Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Hollowponds Solo Sagas. Nice t-shirt, isn't it? And today we will be playing the game with Quackbane. We'll be playing Dragonbane. So back again, we are, let's have a look, 18th. This is episode 18. I have returned from Europe. Now, this would be my return from Europe. I've done this way ahead because I'm expecting I'm going to be quite badly jet-lagged over these days. So I'm pre-recording. So, where are we on our 18th episode of Dragonbane? The team, Dragonbane, Gorham, Eartha, have been travelling down into Deepfall Breach. We are completing the third mission in the solo, it's basically halfway, we've got two more left. The third mission in the solo campaign, which comes with the box set, the Dragonbane box set. I won't hold it up because it's green and it's going to clash with the background. Hold on, I'll do it here. The Dragonbane box set. And it's going quite well so far. We have we defeated a basilisk, yes, in the last episode, the giant chicken thing, by cleverly collecting chickens by making beast lore rolls. Lesson learned, do your investigation before you go. And now we are on an unknown section of the the waypoints. There's different waypoints you go through. I mentioned it through previous episodes. You go through waypoints. Some give you brief pieces of information, some you have to roll the information for. So if you want to know any of those, you can go back and watch the other ones. If you're a subscriber, you may have already watched them. See, I've segued into the subscriber bit. If you're not a subscriber, I would be very grateful if you could hit that subscription. That would be awesome. The extra numbers will really help us out, and it goes quite towards helping build the channel, as it were. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So, where were we? Yes, our threat stands at 2. Our threat at the moment, using Philip Reed's additional threats book, Solar Inspiration by Philip Reed, gives us, we've got some winding paths that we might get lost in. We need to roll, and I'm going to use the cheat sheet, which is going to be a bit quite shiny, that I downloaded off of Drive-Thru. I'll try and remember to put the link down in there. And anyone who's seen this has said, oh, that's a very good use of paper, because he's crammed tables into this. Anyway, let's do this, because we're on step 5. We don't know what this is. We are, at the moment, we are in a giant, it seems to us, this huge expanse of space, like in the Mountains of Moria. It's just a darkness keeps going on either side. We can't find the basilisk's nest, so we didn't really get much treasure, if I remember rightly. Or we might have found it, but we've got some stuff. Need to find a way out, but let's see where our next section will be, step 5, what step 5 is, and then we can work out how to get out of here. So to do that, we first off, if I remember rightly, we roll a d4 to find out how many location details we get. 2, so we get 2 location details. The first one is a 3, an oddity. The next one is a 2, environment. So for our oddity, we have a 1, arcane symbols, and our environment, we have a 6, creeping vines. Okay, so leaving this area, we enter an area which is covered in vines. Let's see if we encounter anything. What do we have in here? A 7, beasts, and there are 4 subtables for beasts. 2, and then we have 4 on this. 1, bee horse. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me just look that up, because I think I know what that is. So that's a brook horse. I don't think a brook horse works for this, so we will roll that again. 15, rarekin. So rarekin gives us people like the cat people. Maybe it's cat people. Maybe we can have some other cat people. Maybe that's why Earth is here. Maybe we'll have some cat people, and then we will do our NPC. We'll do the fortune chart and see how people feel inclined towards us. reaction table. We'll do the fortune chart and we'll see how they are towards us and whether they're going to be friendly or not. So first off, all right, cat people. So first off, we're in this dark space and we're going to move around in the dark space trying to find our way out. So we have our lantern that Quackbane has. So I'll knock that down to say we've used up some oil. And so Quackbane will be looking around and we will use Quackbane's awareness. So, all right then, come on, let's spread out a bit. So let's give him a boon. Spread out a bit and let's see if we can find a way out of here, shall we? All right, what about you, Gorm? See anything? Nah, mate, I can't see anything. Eartha, you can see you've got good eyes, ain't you? I will do my best, Quackbane. So they're going to start to have a hunt around and see if they can find anything. He's got an awareness of 11. So with a boon, so they do start to find some signs at the back. There's a small crack of light coming through somewhere, and it's an entrance, like it's a switchback on an entrance. So the light coming through this tunnel is blocked, and they can just see a crack from one angle. They see a bit of light coming around, and leaning into this crack in the side of the wall, they can. So what I mean is, it goes like. So there's a tunnel, which has a special bend like that. So which then comes to here. So looking, you can't really see the light, but just from one, as someone's walking this way, they can just see a small slither, small thin chink of light coming, which is bending around, it's coming from this bit here. And doing an investigation, they would say, all right, found the way we go. Here, there's a tunnel here. Let's go down here. So they'll continue down the tunnel. Let's say, no, they made the roll, so we'll still keep that at 2. So they will continue down that tunnel and they'll investigate further. This is where they start to, the tunnel continues going, the tunnel goes up, because we're still in the Wizard's Tower, aren't we? So this basically is a Wizard's Tower, which is continuing up. So this is, maybe the tunnel sort of spirals up where the stairs have been taken over, and this is continuing to spiral up. And as it spirals up, it changes to be more an earthy type smell. Creeping vines, arcane symbols. All right, let's go. An earthy type smell, and then it opens up into a room. So we want to start going closer to the laboratory, don't we? Because we're at 5, and then we've got 6, 7, and then we've got the final one, 8. So we've got 3 remaining. So we go up, and there's this room, and there's vines all over the room. Let's do some keywords, see if we can get some inspiration for this room. So there's vines in this room. We'll go action, attribute, 3, craft, don't mind that, that's quite good. 13, lost, all right. And 15, power. Okay, so we have, we'll roll some awarenesses. So what I think we've got is there are craft, power, lost. So we have some cat people. They came into the tower, and what they've come into the tower for is they are attempting to find the ability they need to craft an item, which means they've got a mage with them who is come here and has employed, so he's employed some people to protect, and he's come in to craft this item, but they're lost. So they've been here a while, and their magic has trapped them in the, okay. And the problem is the mage, I'm on a riff now, the mage is sick, and he can't use his magical powers to bypass the trap that's basically got them caught in this room to get out. So we will try, okay, so all right. So we will come into the room, and we're moving up into the room, and we will make a sneaking roll as Eartha moves in. No, she fails. So Quackbane and Gorham are waiting in the tunnels which smell of earth, as Eartha has gone forwards, and they're sitting there and they're waiting. I'm going to actually clock this on because they're waiting for ages. Do you know, Quackbane? Oh, I don't think she's coming back. It's all right, fella. She's just busy. No, I think we got to go and have a look. So They will creep up. So we'll have Quackbane do his sneaking. He's got a 7. No. Okay, so he sneaks up. He's going, all right, I'm sneaking now, and I? Not very well. I am. I'm bloody sneaking. Oh, hello. Stop. Do not come any closer. There are 2 cat people with spears pointing them at Quackbane and Gorham. Shall I have them? No, let's just talk to them for a bit. All right, fellas. You seen our mate? Is she the hunter? Yes, she is. She looks like you, actually. Just like you. What? Not just like you. Because, she's prettier than you are. Hey. What? Nothing. Hey. So Quackbane is going to attempt to... He could attempt to... What's he going to attempt to do? No, he's just going to... So he'll let them take them back. So they take them through all these vines. They can see that in amongst the vines there's some tables, like laboratory tables. The space doesn't look to be that big to Quackbane, but they seem to be acting as though it's some massive forest and they've got to go all over the place. Whereas Quackbane's like, what's going on here, eh? Let's make him make a Myths and Legends. He's only got a 5 in Myths and Legends. What's he got? He's got a will. He's still scared. No, we would have got rid of that, wouldn't we? Because when he did all his healing and stuff, we could have dropped a condition. So he's got Myths and Legends at 5. No, he's got no idea about any of this sort of stuff at all. And it's like he's not heard any stories about how big spaces could be little spaces. All right then, what's going on? And we come back and there's Eartha is sitting with one hunter who has... I think there's hunters. Oh, there's hunters and thieves when it comes to cat people, I think. The catkin, hunter and thief. There's no mage, but we'll say there's a mage. These are all hunters because they're all carrying short spears and bows, so just like Eartha. They're all standing, so one's standing with a spear pointed at Eartha's neck, and Eartha's just sitting there, hands on her lap, looking... this is what they look like. She's just sort of like looking, and she looks down at the mage. All right, well, have you not talked to him, love? No, I didn't know what to say because I haven't really thought this one through. All right then, I'll tell you what's going on then? All right, he don't look too well, does he? What's up with him? So let's make Eartha do a plan, because Eartha's got healing. Eartha's got a 12 for healing, exactly on 12. And Quackbane has a 10 for healing. A 9, both of them go, oh, he doesn't. They're looking at each other in the eyes. He don't look too well, does he there, love? No, he doesn't. Has he got poisoned or something? We don't know. We don't know what's happened to him. Well, we were walking around this massive jungle that just came out of the pathway and we can't find a way out. The jungle is just too huge. I don't know if it's that huge. But we keep walking around in circles. We've been here for weeks. We're running out of food. Do you have food? We got chickens. Let's cook up tell you what, mate. Why don't you calm down? You calm down and I will cook us all a roast chicken. You got a fireplace? Yes, here. Yeah, I could see it. I shouldn't have said that really because I could see the fireplace there. What I'll do is I'll cook us a chicken. And if you don't mind letting my mate, Eartha, yes, have a look at him. Yes. Then we can have a chicken and cure your mate at the same time. Maybe we can get out of here all as happy bunnies. What do you reckon? I think that should be okay. So they're going to go off. We'll make a persuasion roll to see if they're okay with that. 9, yes. So they allow Quackbane to try and cook a chicken. Bushcraft. Yes. He cooks a lovely chicken. It's lovely. Stuffs it with some vines that he finds around the place. And Eartha will have a look at this bloke up close. We can do... I've gone... Just the last couple of games, I seem to have gone roll heavy. 12, exactly her healing. So, the mage is going to start... So, they spend... No, we'll leave that. They spend a couple of hours. They're resting. Quackbane cooks a chicken. Goron can have full hit points back. Quackbane cooks a chicken. They're all like quite chuffed with the chicken being cooked, and they eat it. Oh, we haven't eaten in weeks. I know, fella. We'll make it that's maybe they'll cook 2 chickens and keep a chicken. So 2 chickens have gone down. One person's got a chicken left. A chicken in a cage, isn't it? I don't. It should be the pet that everyone wants. Chicken in a cage. And they would then need rations. Yes. So they've eaten for now. The cat people are eating. And the mage comes round, who's a cat person mage, and will tell them the story of him attempting to get here to get components from what's the next bit called? I won't read it, but it says Maddening Orrery, Orrery. That's where owls are kept. Is that where owls are kept? Oh, if I know my Hogwarts, I think that's where owls are kept. Oh no. I'll keep that in. I won't edit that out, make myself look clever. Orrery is one of the places which looks at the heaven. If anyone's watching this and knows what Orrery is, I do apologise for being thick. It's not where owls are kept, is it? It's stargazing, I believe. I'm going to look it up now, just so as I don't feel too stupid. Oh, clockwork model. Yes, it's a clockwork. Of course, I knew this all along. Clockwork model of the solar system, or of just the sun, earth. All right, so it's a massive room. All right, so he's going to say, because then we can take him there, and then there might be a Barney or something else. He's going to say that he's looking for a room which has the maps of the stars, because he needs to know the exact constellation match for the special thing that he needs to do, which allows, he's going to allow the tribe to imbue the power to the sword, so as their hero can go off and kill a dragon. That's a good story, isn't it? And so we will go. Well, as it happens, I've been told that what we're looking for next is a maddening orrery, which I of course know exactly what that is. Once the mage used this confounding device to chart the flux of the heavens themselves. That's what you want to do, innit, fella? Now, its mechanical whirring and grinding gears represents nothing more than an obsolete traverse. Oh, an obstacle. No, an obstacle, not an obsolete. I can't even read my old handwriting. Traverse the machinery or disable its movements. Well, I'll tell you what, fella. What we'll do is, we'll all go there, alright? We'll see what's there, and you can help us stop it so we can get through. Because we have to keep going up. We're doing some work for someone. Okay. So, well, I can knock 2 birds off with 1 stone. This one, I reckon. This is just the way my random thoughts go. If I actually foreplan things, it would be quite clever, but I don't. I just make it up as I go along. So this is being made up as I go along. I can do that. I have the skills to know how an orrery functions. All I need to know is the exact constellation location, so as I can know where I need to position the ritual to conduct the impound. All right. Take it that we know what you're talking about. Now, apparently your geezers say they're trapped here. Yes, we don't seem to be able to find a way out. Can you help us with that? Well, we knew where we were coming in from, so we should know where we're going out of. Give us some time, we'll do some tracking and find it for you. Is that alright? So we will say, we'll say, alright, let's do, how can we do this? So, none of them have got magical abilities. Now, myths and legends, spot hidden, that might help us. We've got low on spot hidden, so it's not going to be that good. Okay, so spot hidden, myths and legends are both 5 for us. Eartha does not have spot hidden, but Eartha has awareness. Quackbane also has awareness. I'm going to say that Quackbane is going to sing a song of sixpence. All the cat people are going to look weirdly at Quackbane, and he's going, alright, just give us some space. Everyone. Now is the time we got to use our peepers. Now is the time we got to see the lay of the land. Now is the time, and the time is at hand. We got to have a look at the lay of the land. And he's going to roll, try and spot hidden, which is 5s. And we'll give him a go, and then we'll give Eartha a go, but we really want him to do it. Because it is meant to be a solo game, isn't it? 4! You bloody beauty. So he goes, hold on, have you noticed them leaves over there don't seem to be doing the same sort of colours? Wah. They've got to be like darky patch on them. See, like mould or something. Wah. Over there. Oh yeah. Isn't that weird? Yeah. All right, let's go over it. No, not really. Let's go and have a look at them. So they go over and they have a look at these leaves, and they notice that there's orrery oil in it. There's like all toxic oils seem to be coming down from some cracks behind, like in the wall, coming down and seeping through. And he's touching it. What is this stuff? Is this like, is this some kind of like, I don't know, some sort of machine oil or something? Things, what do you reckon? I don't know. No, not you, Gorham. You, Eartha. I don't know either. All right, let me have a think. Intelligence of 12. Yes, it is oil. I don't know why I bother asking you two. Thick as two short planks, so you are. All right then, let's go back and tell them. So they'll all go back and go, all right, found the way out. Come on then, Wizard Two Socks. Let's go. And they'll head back. The whole bunch of them will like head over to where the crack is in the wall. All right, let's see. Can we get this open? What about you lot? You, Andy? No, we can't help. Why not? Because we haven't got any stats. But you have them in the book. No, fella. You just do it yourself. Always recruiting extra people on. You're going to have a crew of 500 by the end of this. Don't talk to me like that. So Quackbane is going to use... I don't know. What should we use? I could do Spot Hidden again. Spot Hidden to try and find... He's only got 5s in Spot Hidden. He's going to try and see if he can find a way... There seems to be like... Maybe it's a fake wall, or maybe it's something... No, you can't find anything. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know. Why you got to rely upon me? I've got rubbish for this. So then Eartha will have a look. And she says, I can't find anything either. Alright, is there some sort of spell that our mage can actually sort of step forward and go, why don't I help you and do this? Some sort of reveal hidden spell. We don't use much magic, and we should really use more magic. Animalism doesn't sound like a thing. Elementalism. Let's do Dispel. Let's make him do. He's going to attempt to do a Dispel spell. So to do a spell, he has to roll... he's got to have the willpower. Also, he's got the willpower. And he's got to roll under his School of Magic. At the end of the week, you make a roll against... No. What is the... Oh, let's make him have the same magic skill as... He's got 10. He's got a 10 for magic skill. So he'll attempt to do this. 5. Excellent. He waves his hands about. He gets out of his pocket a little bit of fluff, and he like blows it, and then he slaps Quackbane on the forehead. What's that for? It's all part of the spell. And then does that, and then there's a shimmering of light, and then there's a slight hazing in and out, and clearly you can see that there's a door with this dark sort of oily stain running down the back of it. That was quite impressive, even if I do say so myself. And I am quite impressive myself. Have I told you? Not now, Quackbane. All right, later on though. So they'll now go up to the door, and now they're going to go, all right, what do we do now? All right, let's go in. Oh, yeah, door's not open. Is this what it's going to be like all day long? Like, step forward, stop, step forward, stop. So he will now, I think it's Sleight of Hands. Sleight of Hands. He's picking locks. He's going to say, now I've done this before and I'll do it again. I've got a little Jimmy and he's my friend. I'll slip it in the door and let it go click and we'll be in double quick. And he is as well, look at that. He rolled a 3 from a 6. He's got 6s for the skill. There's a click. Everyone kind of looks absolutely amazed. Do you just sing and then do stuff? I think I do today. Normally, it doesn't work to save my life. And the door swings open and there's a tiny little wave of this horrible oil comes down these 3 sets of stairs, and they can see into this room. And there's this grindy, clicky sound as this machine. It's like a medium size. It's about as big as this room. Oh, you can't see it. And it's full of all these circles of metal and brass and copper, and there's a couple of entrances at the back exits rather, because they're coming through the entrance, or unless you came in from the other side, in which case this is an exit. But the machine is slowly moving and grinding, and there's loads of cogs, and there's a couple of pathways that they can kind of identify. Eartha, you know your slinky, divey acrobatics? Wah. Do you reckon you could get to the other side of this? Possibly, Dragonbane, but I couldn't get anybody else over there. This is quite complicated. I think we need to just break it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I need to study it. Can you see the mirrors on the ceiling? If we can clean those mirrors on the... Why have they got mirrors on the ceiling? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Wah, wah. If we can clean those, I can actually have a look. I've got these, and he gets out his grimoire. That's a nice word, grimoire. I do like the word grimoire. And he starts pouring through the grimoire and goes, see, we've got different diagrams. I need to know which one is the right one for this ritual. If I don't know the right one for the ritual, I'm not going to be able to get the ritual. All right, God, you're highly strung. All right, well, okay, what are we going to do now then? All right, Gorham, you're good at doing stuff. What are you going to do? Am I going to do stuff? No, I was joking. All right, so we've got a machine. Anyone know how to fix a machine? They all look at each other. Well, I do have these, but put the book down. All right, how do you fix a machine? Well, you don't really, because this is fantasy. If this was, do you want Twilight 2000 to come back? Do you want Twilight 2000 to come back? I think people want Twilight 2000 to come back, and I'm quite in the mood to shoot things. All right, what are we going to do? I mean, Thingy could do it, couldn't he? What was his name? Jack. Was his name Jack? The Liverpudlian. He could do it. He's a mechanic. But he's not here. Different time zone. Could call him up. Myths and legends. Let's just do. He might have. Dragonbane might have heard a myth about this. No, he didn't. All right. Why don't you let me try? All right, go on then. Go on. What you gonna do? I bet you can't do it. You can't. I don't really know what I'm doing. All right. Maybe there's like a book or something. I don't know. Something that you'd hand in. You know, something you use your hands for. An handle or I don't know. Maybe something like a man would use. No, that's sexist, isn't it? No, it would be a gender neutral book. Instructions that tells you how things work. So they're going to have a look around, so awareness, to see if they can find the manual for this thing. Yes, 10, it's under. All right. I think I found something over here. This is a nice little guide. It has diagrams and it shows how things are lined up. I think I can quite understand how it works. Let me just take a look. This is Eartha. Let me just try and have a peruse. That's a good word, peruse. We're getting some good words today. And I'll see what I can find and see if I can actually get this to work. and the wizard is now going to mage-splain that's how it works, and mage-splain that yeah, if you just check the book, you should be able to. If you just check the book, you should be able to find out how it works. Yes, I know. You turn the page. Yes, I know. Let me just point you to. No. Just let me do it. 3. Excellent. So Eartha is going to use her acrobatics. Natural 20. All right. She hurts herself. She cuts herself, and everyone looks at each other and goes, "See, she should have let us do it, shouldn't she? You know, this is just the way it goes. You know, stand up for yourself, and then you end up cutting your finger, didn't you?" Hey, shut up. Yes, sorry. But she ends up getting it to. Oh, let's say it works. So she oils some certain locations by diving around the place because she failed the acrobatics check. Yeah, she gets to certain places, oils some bits, smooths some other cogs, and ends up following the guide, working out how it works, getting the cogs all moving properly, and then it starts to move a lot smoother and starts to rotate round. And as it starts rotating round and moving, they can clearly see that every couple of rotations, there's a pathway along the left-hand side which opens up, which they'll be able to pass through. Very much in the grinding teeth in, oh God, what was the sci-fi film where they go, "Who designed this?" In that bit with Sigourney Weaver and Tim Allen, Galaxy Quest. Oh, I love that film. Going down the side, they can actually see that this is the reason why these cogs are just winding round, and every now and then it opens up, winding round and opens up. The mage is quite excited because he has now climbed up these step ladders and he's looking at it and taking notes. And the 3 hunters are playing cards and just they want nothing to do with this. They were paid to get him here and they were paid to get him home. Joining in all this stuff, they're not paid for this. This is out of their PD. Not doing it. Union says no, not doing it. And they go, all right, so are you all happy? You're all happy? Yes, very happy. Outstanding. All right, shall we go then? Find out what happens next? Yes, okay, let's move on. So they are going to now attempt to get past, which means all of them need to make evade rolls. Eartha doesn't have evade. Eartha's going to be given an evade of... Sneak is 14. It's given an evade of 12. What's... Oh yeah, I mean, Quackbane's evade is 13. So she's got an evade of 12. Gorham's got an evade of 10. So if they get caught in the machine, they will take a D8 damage. Which possibly would be quite bad, particularly for Eartha, who's got on 6 hit points. She might get crushed by the machine. So, they're all going to attempt to evade. One at a time they're going to go through. Eartha will go first, because then they can drag her back in healer. She needs 12s. 2. So, Eartha is slipped through, clean and slinky as she always is. Not a scratch on her, apart from the scratch that she got. And slips through to the front and is now on the far side where there are 2 doors. Quackbane will go next. Quackbane's got 13s. Natural 20. Okay, Quackbane gets caught, taking 7 hit points. So he gets through, but he gets caught in the cogs. He's going, oh my wing, me wing. And they have to stop the machine to win. No, they can't stop the machine's going. And they pull him through, feathers go all over the place, there's feathers all up in the air, bloody feathers are everywhere. Oh my wing, dear me. And next we've got Gorham is going to sneak through next. Gorham who's only got an 8. Natural 20. Oh, bugger me. 7 points. 7 point, no, Gorham's going to have, oh, maybe that's going to break Gorham's arm. All right, that's going to break Gorham's arm. That's a 20 going through. So he takes 7 points of damage, 7. So that gives him 5 hit points left. And he's got a broken arm. He's screaming now. So until we get back, he's going to have a broken arm, which means he is got a Bane for attacks. Unless that mage can do healing. If that mage can do healing, he will come across and attempt to heal us. Now, is there healing magic? I presume there must be healing magic. I mean, it's a fancy role-playing game. Heal wound. You heal another living creature for 2d8 hit points, 1 non-permanent severe injury, and each power level beyond the first, the spell heals, okay. And 1 non-permanent severe injury, broken arm, okay. So, he can heal wounds, but he's going to have to roll under he's going to have to roll an evade to get to us. And, oh no, we'll just stop the machine. He's got his stuff, so we'll stop the machine. Can he stop the machine? Yes. So the machine gets stopped. Gorham, who's screaming now, he will come over and he will say, oh, that looks painful. Oh, it is. Yeah, of course it is. I'm hurt as well. Helping you. Come on, do something. Well, I can heal him. Well, go on then. Well, it's going to cost you. It's what? It's going to cost you. Like, it's going to cost you. Like, this doesn't come for free. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? So, Quackbane is now going to attempt to... What do we have? We've got persuasion. Or he's got bluff. Bartering. He could attempt to barter, which is charisma. First off, he's going to attempt to persuade him that... no. He's going to persuade him... What is he going to persuade him? What have they got that he could trade? Oh, he's got healing potions. Now, he's going to attempt to... What, did they pick up anything good that they could trade out and he could try and persuade him it's worth more than it is? They had that... Do you remember they got that amulet? That amulet last week. Last week they found an amulet. Quackbane is going to attempt to bluff. He's going to attempt to bluff his way that this is actually a really highly prized thing. If the mage takes it and cures Gorham just to shut him up, it will be majorly to the mage's good future, and he'll throw in 2 gold for helpfulness. 13s. 11. Okay. The mages look... I actually quite like this. It's really good. So he'll chuck in 2 gold to sweeten the pot. And the mage will then say, okay. And the mage is first going to attempt to heal Quack... Who got hit? Quackbane did, didn't he? Quackbane, 2d8. So if he needs to get under 10s, did I say? Yes. So Quackbane takes 2d8 back. 8, so he's on full hit points. So Quackbane gets magically healed. Eartha got hit as well, didn't she? What's Eartha on? Yeah, 2 hit points, so Eartha could heal anyway. But Gorham needs to be definitely done because Gorham is in pain. 7, yeah, it worked. I thought that was going to fail, based on it being Gorham. So he gets back 4, 10. So Gorham goes back onto full hit points, and he gets his arm healed. So he's got the broken arm. It's only 1 because he's still got that knock on the head. So he's got a Bane on all intelligence rolls. So Gorham's hand, it's like, it's magically, it's all mangled up. It's all like mangled up and it magically clicks into place. And he goes, oh, that's pretty cool, that is. Oh, that's really good, that is. Oh, I don't know no more. That's really clever. Quackbane, why can't you learn to do that? Because I'm not a mage. All right, fella, that was great. Let's tell you what, have an extra gold piece. And Quackbane will give him an extra gold piece. And the mage is going to look absolutely knackered because he's used up all of his will points now. And leave the crew to continue on their merry way. Where Eartha's going, do you know, I'm quite hurt too. You're not heard of lemsip, love? Take a lemsip, you'll be fine. And they will move on to the next part. How long are we going? 43 minutes. Might leave it at that. Which would be the endless... Okay, so they've reached the end. There's 2 doorways coming out. 1 seems to go down and 1 goes up. And the one going up is a set of spiralling... Here we go. A spiralling ascent leads ye to the top... Hold on. I did the wrong voice. Sorry. Let me do this one. Flashback scene. Stone gaze. A spiralling ascent leads you to the top of the mage's tower. Arcane trickery be at play here. Trapping the unwary in an infinite climb. Keep ye wits about ye and avoid the still shambling remains of less fortunate adventurers. That says to me, undead. Yeah, undead. Yes, undead. And that's where we'll leave it, with the crew about to venture their way up some stairs and possibly have to fight their way through various different adventures. So we'll probably work out, you know, our standard 3s of things. So what are we on? We're on 7, the endless stairs. Thank you very much. Thank you for sticking with me for this session as Quackbane and Gorham and Eartha explore the Wizard's Tower and attempt to get their calling stones to then continue the mission onto missions 4 and 5. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. You are, as ever, beautiful. Belle mille, maybe. I'm trying to learn Italian. I think I just said very beautiful, but I might not have. I might have insulted your mother. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and then I can mangle the Italian language on your behalf as well. Thank you very much to Pio, who is our member, and thank you very much to all of you for everything that you do every day. Wonderful people, and I'll speak to you later. Goodbye.